Questions for Coach? Let's start off with Tim Bontemps.
Hey Doc, Joel's obviously had an awesome season this year. Today he shot 6 for 20, his lowest percentage of the season. What did Toronto do you think, to disrupt his rhythm, or was that just a matter of him missing shots?
Probably a little bit of both. You know, whenever you play them, they trap a lot, and they did that. I thought Joel overall handled the traps perfect. I mean, we ended up getting great shots. We just couldn't make any tonight. You know, and then I thought in the third and fourth quarter, you know, as he said, walking off, man, I had 100 good looks tonight. The ball just wouldn't go in. And there's nights like that. I thought a lot of our guys had great looks tonight. The problem is they wasn't going in. And I thought the misses started mounting up as far as how we were handling it. So we got to do a better job of handling misses, because that's going to happen in the game.
Next is Keith Bumpin.
Doc, is it getting a little frustrating, I guess? It seems like you guys were up 10. You went to your bench. They go on a 12-0 run. The same thing with the third quarter. They went on a 10-0 run. How do you alleviate that? Or how do you?
Well, you just get through the season and keep working on it, Keith. I mean, it's 31 games into the season, so you know, it hasn't been this way all year with our bench. It's just been this way lately. So we'll work our way through it. You know, I thought in the second half we never matched up right correctly as far as in transition. I thought that's where they beat us more, and then we couldn't score. So you know, but we'll fix it.
Now, I know this is his first game back in 5 for Shake, but what's your evaluation of his performance?
He was fine. You know, he you know, you could tell he made some shots. You know, probably the longer he played, there was some fatigue there. But he looked good to me, for sure.
Next is Kai Carlin.
Coach, I guess just to kind of go off of what you've seen from the other guys, Ben Simmons was able to get to the free throw line. I think he got there 14 times.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and I think he made 11 or 12 of them. So is that like a switch he just kind of has been able to flip with him? Or?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, it just sometimes it takes a little bit before you see what we're trying to get or do, and Ben's doing it. You know, he's aggressive. He's getting to the basket. He's making plays. He's forcing double teams with his speed. And, you know, our goal before the year was to see if you can get to the foul line 10 times a night, and he did that.
Thanks, Coach.
I'm going to take a few more guys, starting with Paul Hudrick and then Derek Cotton. Paul, go ahead.
Hey Doc, you made the decision to go to Isaiah tonight ahead of first round. I'm just curious, is part of that his defense, and like kind of you feel like maybe he's a little bit more dependable as a rookie than maybe you would have thought coming into the season?
Yeah, he's playing well. I thought defensively you hit right on it. He was absolutely fantastic, and that's what we need. You know, this is not football. You got to be a basketball player, and you play both ways, offense and defense. And so I thought he did that tonight.
Derek Cotton.
Sort of following up on that, is that a Joe over Korkmaz? Is that sort of like a game-by-game thing, or is that something you're looking to give a tryout, or at least a look to see how he responds to that role?
Yeah, it's just a look. I mean, everyone earns their minutes. You know, it's always a fair competition. So, you know, right now we're going with Isaiah.
All right, we've got time for one more. Chris Krause.
Hey Doug, when the Raptors and other teams kind of play these smaller lineups, like what do you tell Joel about guarding those, and like how do you kind of attack that kind of strategy?
Well, defensively, Joel's fine. Like, we had no issues. As a matter of fact, if you notice, they didn't start small in the second half. They went back to that big lineup. So Joel does great against small lineups because he can defend. There's one of the 5 guys that we can put Joel on. I thought. You know, we put him on, I can't even think, Siakam to start of the game. I thought he was fantastic on him, you know, because of his length. You know, the small lineups actually hurt our second unit more right now, and that's where we have to make the adjustment.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys.